Hi guys, Dave here, and today I'm going to show you the guitar solo to Silent Running, Mackie Onyx. The guitarist though was Alan Murphy, and it's going to have all that trademark whammy bar stuff that he loves to do. And as you know, he's one of my favourite players. So as a solo, this is probably one of the more straightforward ones, but it still has a lot of his trademark moves in it. The whole chord progression is just one bar of D minor, then it's like a C major chord over a D bass, and then a B flat major chord over a D bass. And that squarely puts it in the key of D minor, and the normal scale choices would be D minor pentatonic and the D natural minor scale. So just bear that in mind when we're going through the whole thing. Okay, now I get a feeling that when he recorded this, he probably had the amp turned right up, and he might have even been in the room when he recorded it, because there's certainly an element of feedback to some of what he does, and also it keeps the note sustaining, which is quite difficult for me in this environment where I've got the levels quite low. So just bear that in mind if my notes die away quickly. Okay, so the build up to the solo, he basically just plays the 14th fret of the G string, and he just keeps dipping the bar. So he plays the note, and he dips it about 7 times. He basically covers, he dips on each beat of the bar. So he just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And on the 4th one, he just pushes the bar down. As you can tell, my notes die off too quickly. But if I was cranked up like he was, that note would have kept sustaining because of the feedback. So on the final dip, he brings the bar down, and then we're into the solo. Oh, so what he does there, he dips the bar, brings it up on 17th fret on the E string, and then pulls off to 15. Then he picks 17, pulls off to 15 again. So you get then 18 on the B, then 15, and then he slides down to 13, but he dips the bar at the same time. And then hammers on 15 and adds vibrato. So you kind of get this phrase. Like that. Second phrase, very similar. So again, he dips on 17 on the E, pulls off to 15, then picks 17, pulls off to 15, dips the bar down, hammers on 20, brings the bar back up. So you get like that. Then just plays 17, 15, 17. Like that. Then we're going to go on to the B string, dip on 18, pull off to 17, and then pick 18, pull off to 17. And then we just play 15, and then 17 on the G. Like this one, I'm dipping 15 on the B, play 17, then I pull off 17 to 15 on the E, and then 17 on the B. I should have said actually 15, when you dip to 15, hammer on the 17. Like that. Then we play 15 on the B, and this has got a lot of dips on it. It's kind of like that. So you kind of, the first 4 dips, they're all kind of spaced about a beat and a half. So bear that in mind when you're getting the timing on it. It's like kind of 1, 2, kind of two hands, like, then dips on 4, then off of the hand of beat one of the next bar. It's kind of like that. You'll get an idea once you listen to the record. Once you've done all those dips, then push the bar down. Then bring it up on 17 on the G. Then play 14. Add a little bit of vibrato and then dip the bar. Like that. While the bar's still dipped, we're going to hammer on 14 on the D. And then hammer on 15. Then we hammer on 13 to 15 on the B. And then we're going to slide up to 18, but we're also kind of dipping the bar. And then bringing it back up. So I'm kind of dipping on 15. And then bringing it back up once you've slid up to the 18. Like that. Right, this next bit, all on the B string, we're going to hammer on 15, 18, 17. Once you get to 17, give a little bit of vibrato on the bar and then pull off onto 15. Then 17G, then dip on 14. Then we're going to dip 17 on the B, pull off 15 and 13, then I play 17 on the D, bit of vibrato, and then we're going to dip 15 on the B, and then pull off 13 on the B. Okay, so they're all the phrases for the solo to silent running. On a final note, if you really enjoy this sort of style of playing and you want to know more about it, do check out my solo like Alan Murphy guitar package. I think you'll get an awful lot out of it. It's there's no transcriptions or solos, but what I delve into is the thinking, the techniques and the theory behind a lot of what he plays. So I think you'll get an awful lot out of that. So do check it out. Other than that, I hope you enjoy this one, guys, and I'll see you for one real soon.